Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to a long-awaited DVD and Blu-ray update. And yes, it's been a while since I did one of these. Last time I did one was last year. So I'm going to show you all the DVDs and the Blu-rays that I got last year, and some that I picked up this year. So let's get started with the update. And the first one that I got is the director's cut of Saturday Night Fever. Stars John Travolta. This was released a year ago in honor of its the film's 40th anniversary. Here's the back to it, and this does include the theatrical cut as well. The theatrical cut is like 4 minutes. Is 4 minutes longer than the theatrical cut, and the director's cut, they gave the film a 4K restoration from the negative, so it looks really good. Quality on the director's cut looks great. The colors pop. Really a nice looking transfer for the director's cut. And I did some comparing to the theatrical cut and the director's cut of the picture quality. A much better difference in picture quality. When you see the theatrical version, it looks decent, but when you watch the director's cut, different quality, different picture quality than what you saw with the theatrical version. So so there's back. And this has special features on it, features that were on the DVD. Has a commentary by the director, John Badham, 70s Discopedia, Catching the Fever, Back to Bay Ridge, Dance Like Travolta with John Cassis, Fever Challenge, and Deleted Scene. So if you want to get Saturday Night Fever on Blu-ray, this is the best version to get. If you want both cuts. And the deleted scenes that were used in the 25th anniversary DVD, the deleted scenes that they put as a feature on that DVD, it's all those deleted scenes are included back in the director's cut. So, but definitely get this edition of Saturday Night Fever if you don't have it on Blu-ray. But Saturday Night Fever, it's a classic film. I don't need to explain it because I know a lot of you have seen it. Here's another classic film that also got a 4K remaster. They used the same master that was on the 30th anniversary edition of this, which came out in 2015, and that is The Breakfast Club. This is the Criterion edition, and like I said, they used the 4K transfer that was used on the 30th anniversary edition that came out from Universal back in 2015. And this edition came out early this year, back in January. Has a lot of special features on it. Of course, the 4K digital restoration, alternate 5.1 surround, DTS HD master soundtrack, commentary from 2008 with Anthony Michael Hall and Judd Nelson. They also have new interviews with Molly Ringwald and Ali Sheedy, which is cool. New video essay featuring the director John Hughes, production notes that are read by Judd Nelson. Has a documentary from 2008, which featured interviews from the cast and crew. It has 50 minutes of never before seen deleted and extended scenes, because there was all this talk. I read some on forums that that people were like, oh, there's deleted scenes and extended scenes for the film, and Universal never released those on previous DVDs and Blu-rays. It wasn't on the 25th anniversary edition that I have, and the 30th anniversary edition. The only way you could get, you could see the deleted and extended scenes is if you buy the Criterion edition. And it was really fun looking at those deleted and extended scenes. It has rare promotional and archival interviews, experts from a 1985 American Film Institute seminar with John Hughes. It has a 1999 radio interview with John Hughes, segment from a 1985 episode of NBC's Today, featuring the film's cast. So that was pretty cool to see. Audio interview with Molly Ringwald from a 2014 episode of This American Life, and the theatrical trailer. And plus, there's also an essay by author and critic David Camp. So yeah, so there are the features that I just read back there. A whole lot of them. And also came with a book inside. And I just want to show off. Got the cast there. Some pictures. There's late great John Hughes there. And this is by David Camp, the essay talking about the film. There's a nice picture there of Judd Nelson and John Hughes and Anthony Michael Hall. Show that's a set piece that you see there. It just talks about the film. Yeah, Ali Sheedy and Emilio Estevez. Picture of the cast. Pretty cool. Really cool book. Little book on the film. How it got made. So, yeah, so pretty awesome. And you get that there. So pretty awesome edition. If you don't have the Breakfast Club on Blu-ray, this is the best edition to get, the Criterion edition. So definitely pick it up if you don't have it. So, yeah. And then the next one that I got, this came out also this year at the beginning of the year. I think it was, and it's Matinee, the Shout Select edition, which haven't gotten to watch this yet, but it stars John Goodman, Simon Fenton, Omri Katz, who you all know from Hocus Pocus. He played Max in Hocus Pocus, and he was also from that show Erie, Indiana. Directed by Joe Dante. I have the DVD of this, but it had no features on it. It was bare bones. This does have features. It has new interviews with Joe Dante, editor Marshall Harvey, cinematographer John Hora, mant performer Mark McCracken, and mant designer Jim McPherson. Paranoia and Anvision. Joe Dante discusses the making of the film. It has the full-length version of Mant with the introduction by Joe Dante. It has a vintage making of featurette, theatrical trailer, and a whole lot more. And I've been wanting to review this film for a long time, but I've been busy, and I had other films to that I wanted to review. But we'll definitely watch this edition. I heard it has a really good transfer. So yeah, so I'm gonna review this film at some point, and also review the Blu-ray. But it's a good film. It's an underrated Joe Dante film, in my opinion. And I also got A Cure for Wellness, which stars Dane DeHaan, also Jason Isaacs, and Mia Goth. I did a review on this film, so if you want to check out my review of this, go check it out. But a really good movie, very intense, very creepy film. Dane DeHaan does a portrays, a good performance with his character. The features on here are deleted sequence, meditations, the score, and the trailers. But definitely check out this film. It's directed by Gore Verbinski. Just good movie. It's very underrated, though, but very good movie. If you haven't seen the film, definitely check it out. And it also got Split, which stars James McAvoy. It was written, directed, and produced by M. Night Shyamalan. And really like this film. Very, very intense film about James McAvoy's character, Kevin. And he has these 23 personalities. And he ends up taking these girls and holding them hostage. And that's what the film is about, though. But I also did a review on this film. Definitely check out my review if you haven't seen it. It does have, the bonus features on here. It has Making a Split, The Many Faces of James McAvoy, the filmmaker's M. Night Shyamalan, alternate ending and deleted scenes with introductions by M. Night Shyamalan. So it's the back. And wanted to show the backs to Cure for Wellness and Matinee. So, and then I also got Get Out, which stars Daniel Kaluuya, Allison Williams, Bradley Whitford. It was also written and directed by Jordan Peele. And I also did a review on this film also, which you could check out my review of it. But I really did like this film. This made #1 on my favorite films of last year, of 2017. This was my #1. So definitely check out the film if you haven't seen it. Very good movie. And I also got this signed right here by Lil Rel Howerly. He played in the film Daniel Kaluuya's character's best friend. I met Lil Rel in May at the Fox upfronts. He was promoting his new show Rel, which is on now. It's on every Sunday, and the show I like. I mean, it's a guilty pleasure. It's not the best show of the season this year, but I watch it for Lil Rel and also Sinbad. So, but if you haven't seen the film, definitely give it a watch. Features on it has alternate ending and deleted scenes, commentary by Jordan Peele, unveiling the horror of Get Out, Q&A discussion with Jordan Peele and the cast, and feature commentary. So definitely check out Get Out. Good movie. Now here are the 2 TV shows that I picked up. This one, the Wonder Woman, the complete first season, which stars Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. And this is a good show from the 70s. I got into watching the show because they show it every Saturday night on MeTV. It used to come on at 8 o'clock, but then they moved it to 7 o'clock. And I remember watching one episode and really liking it, really enjoying it. I have to say, Linda Carter is Wonder Woman. No disrespect to Gal Gadot, who plays, the Wonder Woman in the other films. I think she does a good job playing Wonder Woman in the films. Gal Gadot. But to me, Linda Carter is always going to be Wonder Woman to me. So, but the show aired in the 70s. The first season takes place during World War II, and shows the origins of Linda Carter, Linda Carter as Wonder Woman, Diana Prince, and I know the way how she transforms into Wonder Woman. She ends up spinning, and she turns into Wonder Woman. So And then you get in the show when she's jumping, you get that that 70s kind of synth sound, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this does include the pilot movie and the 13 regular episodes. It takes place in World War II. The features on here has the pilot movie commentary by Linda Carter and executive producer Douglas S. Kramer, and a Wonder Woman retrospective, Beauty, Brawn, and Bulletproof bracelets, the Wonder Woman retrospective. I do want to complete the series. I wanted to get the all 3 seasons in that box set. I found it one time on sale on Amazon, but didn't end up getting the chance to pick it up. But hopefully sometime I do, and have all 3 seasons in that box set. So yeah, Wonder Woman, good show, definitely worth a watch. And then the last one that I got here for this DVD and Blu-ray update is Timeless. It's the first season. Stars Abigail Spencer, Matt Lanter, Malcolm Barrett, Goran Visinjic, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. But this was a fun show. Sadly, it got canceled last season by NBC, but they're coming back for a TV movie, which is going to air next month. And because they ended the last season off with a cliffhanger, and I really just love the show. Really enjoy it. I love the characters. I love the set pieces, because it takes place during, like, I remember one episode, the first episode, they did the Hindenburg, and then they went into the I think it was the 1800s. Like, they go to like all these these different these different years and decades. So, and it's really amazing. It's really well done. This show. I do wish that the series went on longer, but unfortunately the ratings for the show were low, and the way that the show got renewed for a second season is the fans made NBC renew the show for season 2, because there was outcry from fans, wanting the show to continue. And so NBC listened, and they gave us a second season, and it was a good season. The second season also was was a good season. But yeah, so if you haven't checked out Timeless, definitely check it out. It's possibly I'd put this on my list of my favorite shows of all time. Just absolutely good show, good acting. The sets in the show. When they go back in time, definitely great. I like the clothes, the costumes that they wear. Absolutely great. So, but definitely check out Timeless. It has the special features. It has the deleted scenes and gag reel. Those are the only 2 features. I do want to get season 2 on DVD, because season 2 has been out. And so yeah, definitely check out this show. Very good show. So yeah, so anyways, that's it for this DVD and Blu-ray update. Hope you all enjoyed it. I did in my Christmas morning vlog last year, I received Spider-Man Homecoming, which I already showed. I wasn't gonna show it again in this update, and a few others. Considering I showed it in my Christmas morning vlog last year. So yeah, so anyways, hope you all enjoyed this update. Thank you all for watching, and give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and until the next video, I'll see you all later. Bye.